in your vlog. I feel like that's where this is going.
I'm preparing for 3-degree weather.
Right? You got all cozied up with your coffee.
Ah, it burned my throat.
Burnt your throat.
It's so hot.
Your throat though, not your tongue.
Yeah. Good morning. It's a very cold day in New York. I think it's the coldest day that we've been here. I don't know what we're gonna do today actually because we were all depending on like the weather.
Time to bring back my hat.
Yeah. Christelle has like a super fuzzy hat that everyone was like complimenting her on the street. On like my first day here, we went to Soho and we went to Free People. So I pick out like a beanie and a few rings. Literally within 2 minutes of us leaving the store, I dropped the bag somehow. I don't know, I lost it somehow. It was no longer on my shoulder. The beanie was gone and so were the rings. We were running around Soho trying to find it, but we couldn't. Christelle has uni later today, but I don't. So before I start getting ready, I have to edit a video. Yesterday we got bagels from Tompkins Square Bagels, so let's see if it's still edible because I still have half of it. I'll just eat at the Christmas market because this is not so great. I want to see if I can get away with not wearing a coat. So, moment of truth when I step outside. I feel like it's gonna be cold. I'm wearing high socks, leggings, and 3 shirts. It's not bad. Yay, no coat today. And I'm wearing heels because my feet finally recovered from my ballerinas. I need to call my mom back because she was calling me now. I saw a TikTok that's like, we're New York City girls. We call our moms every time we're on a walk or something like that. So far, that's been me. Every time I leave the house, I call my mom. We're in Union Square.
Yay!
We need to figure out what to eat.
You want fries, truffle?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, which one? Is that me?
No. And now it's you.
Hi.
This looks so New York. Look at it.
Like the view?
The background in the video.
It does. Very cute.
We ordered truffle fries. Look how he spelled Christelle's name.
Like, surely my name has a vowel.
And then, wow, look at the birds. It's funny because our breakfast is going to be truffle fries. I love New York.
Turns out they're curly.
Let's try.
Not very
It smells truffly around this area, but it doesn't taste it.
They're good, but they're not truffle.
They're not truffle. Look how they like shape the chocolate. This is so hard to eat.
Okay, you ready?
This tastes way more like truffle than the fries.
Yeah.
That's it.
We got dessert now. You don't like it?
What is that?
It's just a mochi that's like baked.
So you can have it. I'm good. Purple.
Cheers.
Time to try it. Cheers. This one's better.
Yeah, I like the texture of this more. It tastes like a matcha cookie, but it's like a bit softer because it's mochi. Now we're gonna grab coffee, and she has class. It looks like I'm in like Winter Wonderland or something. We're at Artisan. It's like a flower shop and a coffee shop. How long have I been sitting here? Like 15 minutes, and my hands are still frozen. Like I gave her the bill, she's like, it's frozen and crispy. She's like, were you outside? That's how cold it is. I was doing a little grocery haul of the stuff that I got from Target and Trader Joe's, and it wasn't recording, so I'm gonna go through it quickly. Pumpkin spice chai, Scrub Daddy sponge, which I will be bringing all the way back to Lebanon just because I loved the Shark Tank episode and I'm curious to try it. Everything but the bagel seasoning. Randomly got peanut butter cups, I don't know, from Trader Joe's. I tried these, they're chocolate covered espresso beans, and they are so good. I have to go back and get like 20 packs of these. It's so good. I need to bring them back home with me. Almond butter covered almonds. This is Also really good. Welch fruit snacks, just because it reminds me of my childhood. Nut pod creamer, which I'm very curious to try. I always would see Emma Chamberlain add this to her coffee, but they only had the caramel flavored, and it's almond and coconut creamer. From CVS, I just got little moisturizers, a little deodorant, nasal spray because I'm going through really bad allergies right now, a mini toothbrush, eye drops, allergy medicine, a hair clip, and this chin mask that I've seen so much before, so I'm just very curious to try it. That's it for my haul that actually recorded this time. I want to redo my makeup. Wait. Let me just put clips in because my hair keeps falling out. One of my cousins lives in New York, so I reached out to him to see if we could do something before I go back to Lebanon. So he's like, what a surprise that you're here. Do you like jazz? We could go watch a live jazz show. I am recently, I don't know how or why, but in a jazz era. I've just been obsessed with jazz lately. One of the biggest bucket list things I had for when I come to New York is to go watch a jazz show. It's such a full circle moment because in summer I was talking to him about how I want to visit New York, and he was talking to me about the jazz shows. I'm like, I wish I could go watch a live jazz show in New York. And now we're going together. Anyways, I thought maybe I'd talk about my New York experience so far. I've been here for like 5-ish days, I think. I'm in love with the city. And like, there's something about New York City that gets people, and it got me. I don't know what it is that like charmed me, but it has this charm. It's not perfect. I don't think any place is perfect, but I love it so far. Of course, I'm on vacation. Maybe life here is different. New York is a very expensive place to live, so I think that's the main downside of it. Another downside is the cold. If you're sensitive to cold like I am, the cold can be a problem. I don't think I'm used to the cold, that's why it just bothers me a lot, but once you get used to it, I guess you'd just be fine. That's it for the downsides of New York. Now let me talk about the pros. Just one sec, let me do my eyeliner. First positive I would say is no one cares. That might sound like a negative thing, but no one cares. Everyone is running around the city doing their own thing. I don't know, I find it refreshing that no one cares. This applies to me or all the girls and guys into fashion. You can find some really stylish people here and get a lot of style inspo. Not just with style, I feel like people are very creative here. I don't know, like I just get this creative spark being here. There's so much art, there's so much fashion, there's so much going on. I would say the stereotype of New York not being the cleanest city ever is somewhat true, but I expected it to be way, way worse. Like I expected to see rats running left and right, but I haven't seen a single rat. Well, I don't know if I did. I saw like an animal in the trash. I don't know if it was a rat, but it was way too big to be a rat. But I've heard some crazy stories about big New York City rats, so maybe. Another thing I like about New York City is all the coffee shops. There are so many cafes and coffee spots. Your girl loves coffee a lot. I'm actually running late, so I need to cut this short. I have these two options. Wait, I feel like you can't see. Either this yellow coat or this gray coat. I'm picking the gray. I'm gonna switch to iPhone vlog because I still want to show you a little bit of my night, but I don't want to bring this whole camera with me. I'm wearing so many layers to keep myself warm. My feet are killing me, but beauty is pain. I'm wearing the boot heels. What are these?
These are taquitos.
Taquitos.
Do you want to try taquitos instead? Or a hot dog?
I don't mind either.
Jess, you gotta please.
That means you want a hot dog.
No, I just don't know what I want. Because
So
we
do you
have
want to get
pizza.
both? I want to decide. I'm like, should we just get both?
Let's get both. We got one of each.
It's midnight. We got food from 7-Eleven and a random pizza shop we found. That was like the oddest, funniest experience in the pizza shop. I was curious to try 7-Eleven food, honestly.
With the sauce.
I love Cholula sauce.
Me too. It's my favorite. Actually, it's not my favorite, but it's really good.
It's one of my favorite
Yeah.
hot sauces.
Definitely.
Pastel is the person that made me like spicy food. I used to hate spicy food, and she built my spice tolerance.
Cheers.
Cheers. It just tastes like a hot dog. Honestly, I was expecting worse.
It has spices in the meat.
Yeah.
It's actually good. It's really good. Guys, now the whole vlog team knows that Jess started eating spicy food because of me. Okay, since the 7th grade, I've introduced her to it.
I told her, I'm like, I'm not good with spice. She's like, just try it. So she made me eat spicy buffalo sauce wings. And then she would always make me eat spicy food with her. And then I just built my tolerance. Let's try the taquitos.
Taquito, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, and then there was a guy in 7-Eleven because we couldn't decide hot dog or taquito. So Chriselle shouts to him, hot dog or taquito? He's like, taquito.
And then
But we got both.
Yeah.
I'm good we didn't listen to him and
Because
just
this is disgusting.
hot dog is just much better.
We bring out the pizza.
We saw a random pizza shop on the way and Chriselle was like, should we just go get food? Like, let's eat something.
And it looked busy. I'm like, you know, we trust it.
I swear Chriselle is such a fit for New York. She matches the crazy energy, you know? In a good way. She's like saying some random stuff on the subway and then the guy's like, where are you from? Like, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. And then we're like, guess. He was like, Greek.
German. I'm like, not Europe.
And then he said Australia, Canada. Like, we weren't speaking English, so I don't get it. And then we had to get off because it was one stop. I feel like it got a bit cold.
It is cold. Do you want to microwave it or let's just like try it?
Cheers. Also, when we were like, we got off the bus and we're walking to Chriselle's house, she was like dancing or something. And then this guy was like, I love seeing women happy.
Basically, I'm funny.
It's true.
Aww.
I shouldn't have said that.
I don't want to be mean, but like, what happened?
Bye.